Have you noticed that when we sow, we don't only reap what we sow, we reap beyond what we sow, higher, greater, of the same type, of the same nature, of the same seed as we have sown, but greater in number. When you sow evil, it's the same kind of evil you will reap, but it will be greater, deeper, higher, and then it will be sustained longer. Look at verse 9. In verse 9, by the blast of God, they perish. Those who sow iniquity, those who sow transgression, those who sow evil, those who sow discord, by the blast of God, they perish. By the breath of his nostrils are they consumed. But we're talking about those who are even seared in their conscience. Their consciences are hardened. And therefore, even if they are hearing the word of God, even if they know that this is a universal principle, and this happens everywhere, no matter what country you are, and no matter what nation you live in, no matter whatever generation you are, the unchanging universal principle of the Lord and the law of God is that whatsoever anyone sows, that he shall reap. Even then, their conscience is seared. They are sold to the flesh. They are sold to transgression. They are sold to evil, and they are being sold to evil blindfolds them, hardens them, that they cannot turn around. It tells us in 1 Timothy chapter 4, reading from verse 1. 1 Timothy chapter 4 verse 1. Now, the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times, that's the time we're living, in the latter times some shall depart from the faith. They were in the faith before. You remember when they were converted? You remember the joy of salvation? You remember the excitement they had, and they said, I'm going to follow this way until the end of my life. You remember their testimonies when they testified, I'm born again, I've never had any experience like this before. You remember at that time, anything they did with total devotion unto the Lord. They were in the faith, but now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils. How is that, and what's the effect upon them? Look at verse 2. In verse 2, speaking lies in hypocrisy. Those who were in the faith before, they were honest, they were humble, and they were holy. But now, after backsliding, and then they're deep in that backsliding, it says now they speak lies in hypocrisy, having their conscience seared with a hot iron. Having their conscience seared with a hot iron. Those people now will sow evil, and the evil they sow will affect the kingdom of God, affect the church of God negatively. But they have made up their minds they're going to remain enemies of the kingdom, enemies of the fellowship, enemies of the people of God and the growth of the kingdom, and therefore they are going to keep on planting and sowing that which is evil.